What's up guys? Today's video is all about the Grand Canyon, specifically the Grand Canyon West.
I am made to be free.
Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
We sold our house and we are traveling across the country with our kids.
My name's Goose, and this is Maverick. Come join us.
So let's talk about the three main attractions that you have over here at the Grand Canyon West. One, you have the big commercialized skywalk, zip line, restaurant thing right on the edge of the canyon, which is actually on an Indian reservation. So it's not a national park. It's owned and operated privately and separately. So because of that, it's really expensive. As far as camping at the skywalk area where they have the zip lining and all that at the Grand Canyon West, there is no camping other than they have cabins for rent. But as far as I can tell, there's no tent camping or RV camping. The second thing is you have Lake Mead, which is gorgeous. It's this giant lake that's man-made, actually created by the Hoover Dam, which we toured a little while ago if you want to check that out right there. But that lake is gorgeous. What are we doing, love?
Catching the water.
We have made it down to the base of Lake Mead at South Cove Point, you guys. It is crazy the scale of this place. When we were up top, this lake did not feel that big, but look at this. Look at how high up there it is. We were way up there on those cliffs. Goose has requested that we go and touch the water, so we're not gonna get soaking wet though because we don't have a change of clothes, okay? Wow, there's a lot of waves. Just put your hands down. Okay, your feet are getting wet. Back up, back up, back up. I'm gonna step on here. And then feel. Ooh, that's not warm. Not warm at all. Third, you have Pierce Valley, which is actually where we're at right now. This is the Colorado River. This is actually where a lot of the rafters who go through the Grand Canyon end up and they pull out. There's actually a giant parking lot behind you where all the buses and trailers can park so they can pull the rafts out. The cool thing about this is actually where they used to have something called the Pierce Ferry, where they used to ferry you across the Colorado River. And way back when they were first building the Hoover Dam, they were thinking that this was gonna be a big tourist spot. They were gonna build hotels, they were gonna have all sorts of restaurants and attractions, and then it just kind of never happened. The Grand Canyon was still super popular, Hoover Dam was still super popular, but for some reason, I don't know why, this just never exploded to the extent that they were hoping to. There's still a ton of outdoor enthusiasts that come here, and like I said, the people with the whitewater rafting from the Grand Canyon still come through here, but no hotels are out here, no restaurants, nothing but the Grand Canyon, which is awesome because it's beautiful. As far as camping or RVing goes, there is RVing and tent camping here in Pierce Valley. There's no hookups, it's dry camping or boondocking, but you are allowed to stay here for a couple weeks. And as far as I know, it's free of charge because I haven't seen any pay stations or anything. I think it's basically treated kind of like BLM land. You having fun?
She says I could probably get out of my little jumpsuit.
It was really cold this morning, that's why we have our bundled up. One of the cool things here is way back in the 30s and 40s, before they built Hoover Dam, they had the Civilian Conservation Corps, I believe I said that right, who were coming out here doing a bunch of surveying, archaeological digs, geological testing and stuff before they filled up Lake Mead. If you didn't know, the Hoover Dam is what created Lake Mead, so this goes all the way over to the Hoover Dam. But anyways, this little house is like one of the biggest structures that have remained from those surveys and testings and whatnot back in the 30s and 40s. And the craziest thing is this house right here is where they stored their dynamite. So welcome to the Pierce Ferry Dynamite Storing House.
That's your footprints. That's my footprints. Everywhere.
It's pretty cool in here. It's kind of like being in a mine with these like beams. Then if you come all the way back here, you got a little vent hole.
It's that small.
This pretty cool in here, huh? Also a little bit scary if you're claustrophobic. So I believe that part of this area is BLM land. I'm actually kind of bummed we didn't know about that because I definitely would have came out here instead of staying at the RV park that we're at. Are we still hiking? Whew, I'm out of breath. Okay, this kid is a hiking fiend. Well, why don't we go back to, so, by the way, the reason Ash isn't out here is Maverick fell asleep on the ride down here to the canyon. So she is napping down there with mom. But I thought we were at the bottom, but as we're hiking up the hill here, I can see the road goes all the way down there. So we have some more driving to do, kid, if you want to go down and explore the bottom. Should we do that?
Let's go.
Apparently we're gonna keep hiking. That view out, guys. Woo! Should we head back down and keep exploring so we can drive all the way down there? So I think we're gonna have to go explore that, okay? This site right here is the location, as close as I can tell, to where the original Pierce Ferry was back in 1877. Back when it was originally created, it was for cattle drives and for settlers coming across. Unfortunately, when they built the Hoover Dam and flooded and created Lake Mead, the original crossing is now submerged. But as far as tourism goes, this is as close as you can get to the original spot. This is also the current location where they pull out all of the river rafts who raft down the Grand Canyon. That would be on my bucket list. If we didn't have Goose or Maverick, I would totally take Ash and go on a river ride down the Grand Canyon. That would be epic. Even more epic than I think ziplining or helicopter tours would be rafting through the Grand Canyon on the Colorado River. That would be epic. This totally reminds me of some of those like African savanna shows where the giraffe or the wildebeest or whatever is down here drinking at the water, and then the croc comes out of the murky, dirty water and just snatches the baby up. That's where my mind goes. What?
Goose, what are you doing?
Making a line.
Making a line?
On the line, go.
Goose, are you making a treasure map for Daddy and Maverick?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I think there might be an X. Hey, Daddy, did you find the treasure?
I did.
What was it?
In my heart for you.
Boo.
Follow the treasure map.
Get it, go, 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 go.
next time, guys, stay positive, get out there. Life is an adventure, so make some memories.